Good morning. My name is Nathan Morris. It's 6 a.m. here in Ottawa, Canada. It's quite tolerable, -1 degrees Celsius, and this is my second video for the Ottawa Dads Walking Club, a group that I'm launching on March 1st. And this is a group for Ottawa fathers to help give them a chance to get some light exercise, have some camaraderie, and connect with other dads. I hope we can talk about parenting. I hope we can share strategies on how to improve our fitness, health, nutrition, and all these things, because everything is linked. Sorry to get too new agey, but it's all one big interlinked system, right? If you improve your physical health, your mental health is probably going to improve too, and your relationships are probably going to be improved. And so there's three parts to the Ottawa Dads Walking Club: a once a month walk, a once a week accountability calls for people who join and talk about your goals. Everyone sets their own goals. I don't set goals. I don't know what your goals are. And we each help each other to stay on track with our goals, because as soon as you set a goal, life throws obstacles in your path to try and impede the achievement of that goal. And the last part of the walking club is some optional challenges. For the month of March, it's the 620 push-up challenge. There's 31 days in March. I'm challenging guys to try and do 20 push-ups a day. And I'm going to be doing it in the morning, 6 days a week. I'm going to do 10 push-ups, jog, do another 10 push-ups. Anyone who can join me, but you can do it on your own if you want, and we'll report back on how we're doing on that project. So the other purpose of today's message is to pitch myself to Ottawa Dads as a leader of a fathers group. Now, from one perspective, you might say, how can I claim to potentially be the leader of a fathers group when aims to help dads boost their parenting, nutrition, fitness, and improve their mental health, when I possess training and qualifications in exactly none of these areas? Okay, so how am I going to deal with that criticism? Well, I think that there's a real role in community roles, like being a volunteer group leader, for a generalist. I have a general knowledge of things, and I think if you have a broad general knowledge and you know a little bit about a bunch of things, you can help facilitate and lead discussion on those areas. And that brings me to the second area. You need to know your limitations. As a generalist, even though I will encourage dads to, improve their nutrition, improve their sleep, try and improve their relationships, and improve their parenting, I'm not qualified to offer precise instructions on any of it. I can't tell people how many grams of protein to eat. I can't tell dads how much water to drink. So you have to know your limitations. But what we can do is we can all share our own experiences without telling other people to copy us. You can say, this worked for me. We can discuss it, and I think we can all together figure out I think this is something maybe we need to get a nutritionist in to the Zoom call and have him or her give us some advice. Third thing I think I bring to this, to positioning myself as a community, as a leader of a volunteer group, is I bring soft skills. I think I'm a good listener. I think I can ask questions that show that I really heard you, and I have empathy. So even on things that I have no qualifications for, I've probably had my own problems or challenges with them, and I'll at the very least have a sense of understanding of what you're going through. And the third thing, the last thing I think I bring is values. The Ottawa Dads Walking Club is going to have very strong values, and the first one is respect. So in the Zoom accountability calls or chatting informally at the walks, I want everyone to feel respect, regardless of whether they're hetero, from an LGBT community, or regardless of whether they're married or cohabiting, or two dads, or separated, or single parenting, stay-at-home dad. Everyone, we want to have all the different dads there, all the different life experiences and perspectives, and people need to be respected. The second thing is confidentiality. If we're going to have Zoom accountability calls, people are going to be talking about financial speed bumps they're facing. People are going to maybe, everyone can set their own comfort level, but someone might say they're facing addiction challenges. Someone may say, so people need to be able to speak with a feeling of that what they say is going to be held in confidence by me and by the other people in the group. And then there's two other things which aren't as powerfully important in the rule system, but there's also time limits and staying on topic. Time limits are just to give fairness. If there's 5 people on the Zoom call and there's 25 minutes, I think everyone should get 5 minutes to talk about their wins and losses and what they're trying to do. And so, because you don't want to be the last person in the list and we've run out of time, sorry, we can't hear you. And on topic, you might say, well, why do you want to limit the topics? Well, are you afraid? No, I'm not afraid. It's just that, first of all, political is the lifeblood of our democracy, political discussions, but that's not what this group is for. And it's great if people want to talk about politics, but I think that they should join a political discussion group. And because A, the moderator is going to be more skilled at fielding those type of discussion questions, and B, that's what everyone there is for. In Ottawa Dads Walking Club, it's mostly about parenting, health, and fitness. And so I want to keep the discussions on those topics and not go down too many rabbit holes on my theories on philosophy, my favorite art films from the 70s, your favorite action films from the 80s. These things are fun for friends to chat about, but if we got a bunch of people here to want to talk about parenting and self-improvement, I think we should stay focused on those goals. So this is coming way over the 6.5 minutes mark, but I just wanted to flesh out a bit more of what the group aims to do. And I'm continuing to tinker with the website and looking forward to pressing go live, and that'll give you more of a sense of what I'm trying to do. And so the last part of this little morning thing is the push-ups. So now just do some. Oh, and I'm changing the push-ups just for now for this challenge, because I'm going to try adding 1 push-up per day. So I will do 11 push-ups today, 11 push-ups at the start of my jog today, and 11 after, 12 the next day, and so on. So this is 11 push-ups. Thank you. That's Nathan Morris for the Ottawa Dads Walking Club, and have a great day.